Well, good morning. Certainly wasn't anticipating the issues with the server, but that's life. So thank you for tuning in, for checking this out. We are coming together to meditate, to calm the mind, calm the body, which we really need right now. So quickly, what is meditation? Meditation is simply the use of ancient or modern techniques that serve to calm the mind and settle the central nervous system. So calm mind, calm body. And why do we need to do that? What's so important about that? Well, what our mind thinks and feels, so too does our body. So if our mind is agitated and stressed, feeling negative thoughts, then our emotions are directly connected to those thoughts, as is the physiology of our body. So if we have an agitation within the mind and within our emotions, then the body is feeling that as well. So that's a bit of an issue because it directly affects our immune system. So when we come together to meditate, and hopefully tomorrow it will be live, we are not only choosing to settle the mind and the body, but in doing so, we are creating a boost in our immune system. And that is extremely important, especially right now. So just a little reminder that when we find ourselves in a constant state of motion with our thoughts and with our body, when we find ourselves in a chronic state of stress, it affects our quality of life directly, both short-term and long-term. So we will notice things like issues with digestion or elimination. We find that we might have increased heart rate or blood pressure. Our hormones are quite often out of whack. So with this chronic state, the body ends up having, something has to give. We just cannot continue that way consistently over a long term because we're creating too much wear and tear on the internal environment of the body. And that is why we see chronic health issues. When we have chronic stress and anxiety, we develop chronic health problems. So we see things like heart disease, strokes, diabetes, autoimmune disorders, cancer. All of our major chronic diseases have a direct correlation to accumulation of stress. So we're here today acknowledging as a community that we are a little stressed. We perhaps are carrying too many fearful thoughts. And we are acknowledging that this is the time to shift that internal environment, to make that change, to make the change today, together. So I have all sorts of great music planned and scheduled, but that'll be for tomorrow. The way we settle the mind and the body is to become still, to become engaged in non-doing. And that's very difficult for most people. Most people are used to, when the eyes open, they are going for the day. And that's not good for us. We need to rest and digest. We need to give the body the opportunity to live in balance, in homeostasis, which is how the body was created. So today I'm going to share with you a very light, lovely, beautiful, accessible meditation and practice. So relax and get comfortable. You don't have to do anything. You just have to listen and follow my lead. So if you're comfortable, allow the eyes to close. Allow one hand to come to the heart center, or two if you prefer. And start with taking a few long, slow, deep breaths. In and out through the nostrils if that's available to you. And just allow tension to be released. Allow the mind to settle, the body to settle in this space, in this place and time. And give yourself permission to take this time, to take up this space, to be here now for yourself, for your family, for your community. And with the hand on the heart, bring your awareness to the heart center. And notice the beating of the heart. We're tuning in, tuning out external distractions. Bring your awareness to the heart center. Stay with me. If you notice your thoughts are wandering, which will happen, just bring it back to the awareness of the breath. Noticing the sensations of the breath. Pulsing of the blood throughout the body. Stay with me here. Experience the breath. Experience the fullness of this moment. Stay here in stillness, in silence. Stay inward. Breathe. Just breathe. You can allow the eyes to remain closed, but bring the hand down to the lap, palms facing down, resting gently on the lap. I'm going to share with you or lead you in a very simple, accessible meditation called the yogic 4-part breath. Sometimes Westerners call it the box breath. So in this, we will inhale through the nostrils for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. So together, inhale, 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. At your own pacing, at your own time, carry with the 4-part yogic breath. Last round. And allow the eyes to remain closed. And bring the breath back to its normal pacing. Notice a softening of the face and the jaw. Notice the relaxation felt within the body. And stay turned inward and just breathe for a few more moments. And gently allow the eyes to open and receive the space once again. So I thank you for tuning in, for your patience. That's life, right? Things happen. So how do we respond? Do we respond or do we react? My old self would have kind of freaked out that this didn't work out the way I had planned. It would have been all filled with agitation. So instead I just chose to make the video and then post it for you. So I wish for you a peaceful, loving, beautiful day. And remember as you move about your day to maintain and foster this internal environment so that the way we feel inside is reflected on the way we behave on the outside. So that, you know, when we go to the grocery store, we're not hoarding. We don't need to hoard, people. The supply chain is available. There's no issues with food and stuff. Everybody's just kind of, we got to just calm down. So I invite you to go about your day in a more peaceful way. When you have to do errands, walk slowly. Have a bit of a smile on your face. Bring that peace into the world, into your community. It's very healing. So have a wonderful day. I hope to see you tomorrow. Namaste.